Alright, yo, what's up? It's your boy Matthew, and I'm here to talk about what I will watch for spring of 2020 anime. Y'all already know the vibes. Man, it's been a long time coming. The winter season of anime was lame. In my opinion, there was only a couple of good shows. Not that many good shows, but a couple. And to name a few, it was Inspector, I think it was, yeah, Kyoko Suri, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And just My Hero Academia, pretty much. I mean, there's some other shows that I checked out, but they're not really popping. They were okay. But I won't take up too much of y'all time. What I'm looking at right now is Annie Chart, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Let's get to it. So, first one, Kaguya-sama. I seen the first season, but I don't think I finished it. It was pretty good though. I definitely have to rewatch the first season before I check this one out. But this is a watch. My teen romantic love comedy. Okay, so the first season I watched, the second season I watched. You already know this is an instant watch for me. Anything with romance, I'm on it ASAP. No Rocky. So I'm definitely gonna be on this. So stay tuned. I may have some discussions about that anime. You may never know. Tower of God. I'm kind of late with this because I know this came out yesterday. Because the day I'm making this video, it's April 2nd. So, um, I watched the first episode. It was pretty good. I will definitely continue to watch it. If you ask me, it seems to be the anime of this season, if all goes well, from the hype that I'm hearing about it. But we will have to wait and see. Next, we got Sword Art Online Alicization. I don't think I'm watching this because I've still behind on some other anime shows. So be with me, guys. I'm still behind on SAO, to be exact. I only watch Gun Gale Online and I believe it was season 1 and about half of season 2. I never finished it. So I have to get back to that. So I'm pretty much behind on SAO and regardless. This is BNA. This is made by Studio Trigger. In the 21st century, the animal humans came to the light after being hidden in the darkness of history. Michiru, life as a normal human being until one day she suddenly turns. This looks interesting. I'll give it a watch. I haven't watched anything related to Studio Trigger in a minute, so the last one I believe was Kiznaiver. That was the last one I watched, if I'm to be exact. So I'll check it out. Shokugeki no Soma, the 5th season. I didn't watch last season because it was kind of getting boring to me. That's just my opinion. So the way it's looking, it's a skip. But the other seasons, I loved it. But it felt like it was getting dragged on, and I wanted romance. Fruits Basket 2nd season. That's a skip. Never watched the first season. This one made by Pine Jam. Yeah, I could pretty much see from the description alone, but I think this one may be worth a look. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna check it out. That's etchy, so and I love me some comedy. Kakashigoto TV. Single founder Kakashigoto has a secret. He's a top-selling artist of popular erotic manga, but his impressionable young daughter, Hime, can never find out. Now he's having to bend over backwards just to keep her inquisitive little mind from discovering what he does for a living. A father-daughter tale of love and laughter. I'm gonna check it out. I think there was a show similar to this that I watched. I'm thinking about. I think it's Bakaman or something like that a while ago. Barakaman or something like that. But I may be getting them mixed up. But it looks pretty interesting. I'm gonna give it a shot. Studio Daga Kobo. I don't really have much to say in regards to this. It has drama and romance, so I may check it out. The last show I watched from Studio Daga Kobo was the Gashi Kashi, and I have mixed feelings about that show. But a story of love and humanity following four boys and girls trying to live their best lives through hardship and turmoil in a small town on a private rail line just outside of Shinjuku. And their various feelings become internal story of daily life. Okay, it looks interesting. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Um, Ultimate Game no Amaterasu. This summary is way too long, so I'm not even gonna read that. But it says a wealthy person, Katarina, is the head of wherever she's from. But this is a fantasy, and Silverlink, they got some decent shows, so I'll give it a watch. PA Works, just because this is from PA Works alone, I'm gonna check it out. Anime original. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks pretty interesting. Yeah. Hanizoko Skip. It looks kind of too. It looks, and this is season 2, I believe. So I never even looked at the first season. Mystery. I'm gonna look at the reviews for this one because when it's just mystery, it's kind of a lot left to be desired, if that makes sense. But it's based on a light novel from what I'm seeing. But it reminds me, it looks like Psycho-Pass in a sense, but I may give it a shot. We'll see. It depends. Hachi nan sore wa no nai deshu. A 25-year-old man working at a firm company while thinking of tomorrow's busy working day goes to sleep. However, when he woke up, he found himself in a room unknown to him and realized that he is inside a 6-year-old's body taking over his body and mind. He soon learns with memory of the boy. Oh man. That was born as the youngest child of a poor noble family living in the backcountry. Okay, this is an instant watch. The premise seems interesting, so I'm gonna watch that. No Guns, No Life 2. I didn't finish the first season, but I'm gonna finish the first season and get back to watching this. This is a good show, and it's Madhouse, so I trust them. Listeners, Mappa, maybe. Not really much to read on that. I'm gonna just get to the point. Arte, drama, romance. I'm gonna check it out. Anything with romance, check it out. Sports, slice of life. Tomoyami, Thick Thighs. I know about this show already. I watched the episode when it first came out yesterday, actually, and I actually liked it. So I'm gonna give this a watch. The last sports show I watched was Baby Steps. So yeah. Digimon Adventure, skip. Nami yo Kitereke, Kirike Kuri, instant watch, comedy, drama, romance. It's all I need to know. The second season of Sugamomo, I'm gonna skip because I didn't finish the first season, so it wouldn't be right. Hokago, Teibo Nishi, comedy slice of life. Hina is an indoor-oriented girl who likes crafts and movies to seaside town to continue for high school students. I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks like one of those peaceful type of shows. It's from Daga Kabo too. Kobo. Give it a shot. Shiraneko Project. This looks so generic. Skip. Joshin Chan drop kick. Woo. The sequel. Never watched the first season. That has to be a skip for right now. I'm gonna check out the first season of that. Princess Connect. I'm gonna check it out. Gyal to Kyoru. A Gyaru named Kaede picks up a dinosaur and begins living with it in her room. The dinosaur eats human food, watches TV, and even enjoys being fashionable. All right, this is a watch for me because the last show that had a Gyaru in it, I loved, and I think that was Hajimete no Gyal. So I'm definitely gonna check this out. Definitely. Um, Skip. This one looks kind of boring, but we'll find out. Bone Jones, Alchemist. And it's looking like a skip. Music, skip. Idolish, yeah. Shin Sakura Tyson, the animation. Looking like a possible watch. The story looks interesting. If y'all need to look at it, you could take a peek. Yeah, it's like a mecha type series. We haven't had a good mecha since Iron Blooded Orphans, if you ask me. So I'm gonna check that out. I don't think Railgun really counts because it's not really labeled as a mecha, but I could be wrong. So let's just skip. Shakao Battle no Jaikon Desu. It's an adaptation of a game on the phone. Third season of Kingdom, never watched that. I don't think I ever will. I never heard of the studio before. Major second season. I never watched the first season, so that's a skip. Argonovirus from Bang Dream, skip. Yu-Gi-Oh, skip. I don't really watch stuff like that. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh in a minute. But Muka Dreamy, skip. Shadowverse. This is like a generic. It's like the smartphone installed the game. It reminds me of Darwin's Game, this anime Shadowverse, but I never finished Darwin's Game, so I may not watch this one because the premise to me kind of got boring. Gyalgaku, skip. Watunaski, skip. Second season, never saw the first. So the rest of these is looking like a skip, yeah. So, TV shorts, everything here is looking like a skip. Yeah. Some leftovers. I'm gonna watch Plunderer. Stuff. I actually enjoy the show. Some people don't like it, but it's pretty good. Railgun. I'm waiting for the dub for that, so I'm not watching that yet. Evangelion. Looking forward to when that comes out. Shit, it's a couple months away. Violet Evergarden. That's a watch. Fate Stay Night. Can't watch that yet. I'm behind on all the movies. Given movie. I'm gonna check that out. Psychopaths third 3, First Inspector. I didn't watch Psychopaths the third season, so I can't watch this yet. So yeah. Natakai Watashi wa Neko. The original story about finding one's true self is set in Tokoname. Her classmate, she is peculiar second year junior high who was falling in love with her classmate Kento Hyande. Looks interesting. I'm gonna be on the lookout for this. There's no date to where it says it officially comes out, but it looks pretty good if you ask me. Oh, my bad. Everything else is looking like a possible skip though. Oh, this Daunika looks like a watch. Drama, romance, slice of life. I'm gonna watch that. for sure, for sure. Shoujo, Skip. The rest of these looking like a skip. Yeah. If we're talking OVAs, nothing much. If anything interesting comes out, I'll probably let y'all know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the beginning of a new journey. If you liked the video and want to put your thoughts in it, feel free. I'll be glad to respond back to you guys and hear your feedback on how I can improve as a YouTuber and stuff like that going forward. All right. So